Hello, my name is Mike McKee, and I'm one of the pre-sales engineers for the Foglight product. Today, I'd like to talk to you a little bit about our Optimizer feature. So I have Foglight open here. I go to the VMware environment, and I go to the Optimizer tab. The Optimizer tab is broken up into two areas. CPU, memory, and storage is our right sizing section, and we go ahead and evaluate the VMs and make decisions as to whether or not they are using their resources appropriately. The right hand side of storage, so abandoned VM images and over, is our waste finding section. In the waste finding section, we are finding things on your data stores that don't need to be there anymore, and so we help you reclaim some of that space. For our right sizing section, let me take a look at CPU first. We have all of our virtual machines. It shows you the average utilization and the peak utilization. So we can take a look at this particular machine here. On average, it only uses about 0.5% of what it has. And it's actually peaked at almost 60 megahertz, which is nothing compared to the resources it has. So the recommendation from here is to decrease our CPU allocation from 4 to 1. If we like this and we decide we want to do this, we can reclaim it now, which it goes out, changes the resources automatically. We can reclaim it later, which goes out and changes it at a predetermined scheduled time. Or we could automate the whole thing. So if you trust all the changes that it recommends that you make, it'll just do them for you, and you won't have to think about it anymore. If you decide that this is not something you want to do, that you know this machine is underpowered, but it needs to be underpowered for some reason, you can exclude it, and it'll no longer evaluate that particular VM for CPU. Memory and storage are fundamentally the same way. Now, abandoned VM images are a bad physical to virtual. Somebody's deleted the inventory, but not from the disk. Things like that. Powered off VMs. This is somebody gets a project, they finish their project, they power off their VM and just forget about it. We can find those things and reclaim that space for you. Unused template images, the old XP, the 2003, not really being used anymore. We can find those for you and help you reclaim that disk space as well. We have snapshots, which is every VM admin's personal nightmare. And we find these too. I look at this particular example right here, and after a year, they should know whether this install went well or not and gotten rid of this snapshot. We can find those for you, help you reclaim your disk space. We have potential zombie VMs, and this is similar to the abandoned or similar to the powered off VMs. Somebody gets their project, they finish their project, and then instead of powering off the VM, they just walk away from it. Well, we find those: low CPU, low memory, low disk utilization. Let you find these and reclaim them. We also find miscellaneous VMware configuration issues, duplicate UUIDs, things of that nature. Right here we have our total potential savings. So if you made all the recommendations on this dashboard, it would save you $983,000 in hardware costs, almost $1 million. If you have any questions about Optimizer, or you'd like to see it perform in your environment, please contact Quest. Thank you.